Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Fin030, and today I'm going to be confronting you guys about my porn addiction. Nah. But all joking aside, that there are some pretty messed up people that actually do have a porn addiction, and we're going to go over them. So, let's get the video rolling.
Being able to have a life that is rooted in love and contribution and growth, and I was never able to even get close to that.
I was never able to get loved. I was never able to get what I wanted in life. My mom never took me to see Toy Story 4. Yeah, shut the fuck up, alright? We're not here to listen to it, alright? It's fucking done.
And I was never able to even get close to that when I was in my addiction. Whew, I can't believe I'm doing this video.
I can't believe I'm doing this video after my whole life of jacking off to women. I don't even know their name, but I know I watch them. But you know, alright, let's just watch this.
Oh my goodness.
It's recording, and I'm gonna shut this door.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, not only is he making a video about his porn addiction, but he is also doing it while his girlfriend is in the room. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's his girlfriend, because if that's his sister, that's pretty weird. I don't know. But anyway, I feel like she didn't even want to be in the video. I bet she didn't want to even hear the guests talk about this. I bet he had guests over during this.
If you've watched my channel, you know that I have talked about bipolar disorder, addiction to drugs and alcohol. I feel like I've been very open about past struggles and things that are traditionally pretty hard to talk about.
Yeah, so I used to shoot up heroin. I used to drink every night, fucking pour that shit down a stripper's ass and fucking just watch it go down like a fountain and chug straight from it. I don't care if it had shit in it or what. I would just fucking drink from it. Alright, we don't care about your past video, alright? This is one video focusing on one fucking thing, sir. Alright, and of course these videos are gonna be hard to talk about. But yeah, I'm sorry, this video is gonna be hard to talk about because it's... Okay, we don't fucking care. Okay, just get on with the point. We came here to see about your porn addiction, not just...
That being said, there's absolutely nothing clickbaity about this title. This is 100% the way that it's been for me. For 17 years of my life, I was addicted to pornography.
What? What? He was addicted for 17 years. I know that's the title of the video, but 17 years. What year did he start? How old was he? This is absolutely insane, guys. Like, was he fucking 13? How old would he be now? Fucking 30? Is he 30 years old? Did he just go over his addiction? I don't know.
I want to start off by acknowledging how common it is for men to watch pornography. I think it's partly because it's so common and widely used that for many years I thought that there was nothing wrong, but I'm gonna...
Yes, there's nothing wrong with watching other girls be naked and getting fucked. That makes you a cuck. Just watching girls getting fucked and you not getting it, dude. You're a cuck.
Back up a little bit and just talk about the beginning and how everything got started. So I first began watching porn when I was like 12 years old.
Well, there's the answer to my question. I just want to know how old you were, man. You were 12. Must have been going through some rough times. What device did you use? Did you use a phone, laptop, MacBook? I don't fucking know.
I had a computer, a friend might have showed me something, and then before I knew it, I was watching pornography every single day. That pretty much continued from 12 years old until 27, which is how...
12 to 27, which is how old he is now. So if we actually do the math on that, that would actually be 15 years, not 17. So the clickbait here that he mentioned in the beginning, with it not being clickbait, it would actually be in the title, sir. So I'm sorry, but yeah. You're counted as clickbait.
How old I am now. All of my friends when I was really young watched it. In adulthood, all the guy friends that I had watched it. And there were certain levels of justification because everyone that I knew who was a man was doing the same thing that I was doing.
Maybe that's how his drug addiction started. Oh, hey man, you want to go smoke some fucking heroin and shoot up cocaine? Yeah, sure, man. Why not? Ah, dude, while we're so fucked up on these drugs, how about we watch some porn and... Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I think I first started to notice that I didn't like the way that it made me feel around 18 or 19. I actually had a girlfriend at that time, and I was still watching porn like every single day, even though she didn't know about it. And when I say I was addicted, it was never a thing for me where I would spend like hours on it. I wouldn't sit there for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, and I know that's the case for some people who have.
Wow, not only is he a cuck, but he is also a simp. This dude was still watching porn while he had a girlfriend. Also, have you guys noticed the bags on his eyes? Like, now, I don't know if he's still doing drugs or not, but he definitely looks like it. And his eyes are so big. I don't like it. I'm sorry, man. I can't deal with your looks.
An even more severe case of an addiction. But for me, whether it was 15 minutes or 1 hour, or maybe at the most 2 hours,
Hold on. Just wait 1 minute. What you're telling me is that you would be waiting in your room just watching porn for 2 hours, and that's all that you would be doing, is just beating the good old salami? Dude, like, I don't know, dude. I couldn't even do that, man. Like, if it were me, I would just smash the girl and get out. Like, I don't even last that long in sex.
always left me feeling really empty afterward. I always felt disconnected, isolated, unmotivated. It blocked me off from being really intimate with.
Hell yeah, you sure fucking felt empty. Like, what else are you supposed to feel after you drain your balls? Am I right, guys?
With another woman. Part of watching porn at such a young age is that you're growing 12, 13, 14 years old. Your brain is changing and you're programming it by pretty much just looking at women as sex objects like all the time.
Okay, so he just said that he literally looked at women as sex objects all the time. All the time. Guys, do you know how long all the time is? Just imagine being up at family dinner and then just seeing your own mother. And then you're like, damn, she got some thick tits, man. I kind of want to smash. And then you're all like, Mom, want to go lay down in your room? And then she'll be all like,
No, sorry, son. I got chores to do.
so yes, very fucked up.
And then with the internet being the way it is, pornography is free, accessible. You can watch anything that you want. I mean, this is a little bit descriptive, but I think it's important to talk about it. There would be times where I would have up like several different tabs of different content, and I would be sifting through.
Imagine just like changing your tabs and then just like jacking off to like each second of a porn until you just like bursted. Dude, like, I can't imagine that. It's kind of making me want to jack off.
Looking for the next girl, the next thing that was exciting for me. And I've talked to other guy friends about it and they've shared the same thing. What's interesting is that whenever I have an open dialogue about this with a male friend, they pretty much always identify. It's rare that I meet someone who's like, you know what, no, porn is actually really great for me. It makes me feel fantastic.
So what you are telling me is that you have met several guys who have watched porn, and you have talked to many guys about it. So none of them, absolutely none of them, have said, oh yeah, porn makes me feel great. I just want to do it all day. I just want to fucking into my pillow.
The majority of men start watching porn before they're even old enough to make a conscious decision for themselves. When you're 12 and you see a woman naked or you see people having sex, your brain receptors and dopamine levels start firing in a way that they never have before.
Yes, every time that I see a woman just fuck, dude. When I first jacked off, it wasn't even to a video. All right, that was my friend. All right, in fact, it was at my friend's house when I found out about porn. I didn't even think it was a thing, dude. But then my friend just looked up on his computer and he was like, "Watch this," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I didn't even look it up until like maybe 6 years after I found out about it.
And it's only natural that you're going to want to keep watching that. You're going to want to keep stimulating yourself in that way. And then before you know it, 10, 15 years of your life have gone by and you've been watching porn the entire time.
Wow. Once again, it's not like the title just straight up told us this right away. We know what you're talking about, man. It's in the title. You've brought it up for about like maybe, I don't know, like maybe 5 minutes now. I've been talking a lot. But come on, man. We know we're 5 minutes in.
I've made several videos about getting sober from drugs and alcohol. What I have never shared is that 5 years ago, when I was 23, I went to my first SAA meeting, which stands for Sex Addicts Anonymous.
And you know damn well that he just picked up a straight up sex act from there, and he was all like, "Hey there, sexy mama. Wanna go take a ride in my truck?" I don't know. He looks like he'd drive a truck. Any drug addict would drive a truck.
Like 6 months into sobriety from alcohol. That was simply an inner knowing that I was struggling deeply with this and I wanted to try to get help. That was almost 5 years ago, and during that time I never succeeded at going more than maybe 2 weeks without watching porn.
Wow. And I'm assuming that he still has a girlfriend during all this. And you know what's funny about it? If he was being like truthful with his girlfriend, which I'm assuming he is, he would have told her that, yes, I've been watching porn throughout this entire relationship. I'm assuming that his girlfriend would have been all like, "What the fuck, dude?" So, why hasn't she done anything about it?
That is how strong this addiction has been for me. I wasn't able to stick with recovery, and also pretty much all of my relationships with women were surface level. There was never any deeper intimacy, and even if there was, I could never see it through. I could never go more than maybe a couple weeks before distancing myself and pulling away. I developed a severe intimacy issue.
Well, shit, dude, that's just awful. Could we get a hashtag help Elijah Flowers? Like, hashtag help Elijah Flowers. That would be wonderful.
I was closed off, and I mostly viewed women as sex objects.
Once again, he is talking about how he wants to use women as sex objects. Now, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. Dude, what's wrong with this guy? 17 years, mind you. 17 years, that's what he said. But in reality, it was only 15. But 15 years, guys? 15 years. Imagine just looking at a girl in your class and being like, "I only want her to fuck."
I'm not proud to say that. I just want to be honest with you about what this struggle has meant to me.
Oh my god, the struggle's been so hard. Oh, it's so hard. I can't get over it.
Okay, look, I don't care. Alright. In fact, I'm done watching this. I can't watch any more of this because it's so stupid. It's literally the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So, you know what, guys? Subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment below on if you want me to keep doing these types of videos. I would love to keep doing them. And then give me video suggestions for that as well. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.